What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Card Collecting and Investing with me, Ginger Man Cards, aka Nick, and it's episode 7. Another beautiful day here in the UK. Still a little bit cold, but we're getting there. Really, really happy about that. So, yesterday, car boot. I said on the last episode I was very excited for the car boot. It was mental busy. I've never seen so many people turn up for that. The queue was huge. Social distancing wasn't a thing. People crowding around tables. But yeah, a lot of junk, I would say. A lot of people clearly clearing out their garages and trying to get rid of a load of crap that they no longer want. So yeah, not many gems to find yesterday, but it was really good fun. Spent a couple of hours there, found a few bits, and but yeah, nothing too collectible. I actually did see some Pokemon cards that I don't know enough about Pokemon cards, but there were 4 tins, and I think they look like they were fairly newish ones, so they weren't like the 90s cards. They were like 2016, 17, I think, something like that. But yeah, I don't know enough about them to spend money on it. But I had a look, probably the first time, which was about 8:30 in the morning, and I wanted to have another look after I went round at 9, and they were gone. So probably made a mistake not buying them there and then, but I just didn't know enough. But interesting what you can find at garage sales and car boots. So yeah, I'm planning to do some more and really good fun. So today I just want to have a chat about, in general, how underrated. Because I watched Xmen: Days of Future Past yesterday on my new favourite streaming service, Disney Plus, and it was awesome, really, really, really awesome. And I would say that film was that's not the best film, but if you compare it to some of the Marvel, the standard stuff. Let's say Ant-Man, for example, which isn't great. It's good fun, but it's not great. But yeah, I would compare it to that. It's miles better. Characters are so much better. Storylines miles better. But yeah, really interesting. Really, really interesting. And I have the only X-Men kind of cards I have are X-Men Fleer 1994 all chromium cards, the Fleer Ultra cards, and they're really, really nice and shiny, nice to look at. Big set, but really, really cool. All the characters obviously from X-Men. But yeah, you're kidding me. I thought I wasn't recording there. I still am. But yeah, really interesting to see the characters and just reliving those films. I'm trying to watch it in a different order this time, the correct order apparently. But yeah, got me thinking about X-Men cards in general. So in terms of trading cards, you have the comic images X-Men 1991, some of the artwork by Jim Lee, which I would love to get some of those. You've also got the Impel Uncanny X-Men 1992, which I think's a buy. I really do. They are cool cards. They got like the blue and pinkish border on them. They're really, really cool. And there's 5 holograms in that set, which I'd love to get, but cannot find anywhere, as always. You've also got the 1995 Fleer Ultra, which is the ones I have actually. Sorry, not 1994. And then later on, which I knew I should have got off of my contact, was Topps X-Men trading cards, 2001s. I wish I should have got them now. And there were a few autos that in there, but for some reason I didn't get them. But anyway, I think they're underrated. The X-Men part of Marvel is obviously not as big for various reasons, but just find that interesting, really interesting. And just touching on that, and I mentioned about Overpower cards in one of my recent podcasts and videos, etc. There's recently, so Saturday, 17th of April, so yeah, a couple of days ago, I saw 3 cards, and they're all on PWCC, which, as I've said before, is a big kind of auctioneer, eBay auctioneer platform person, and they attract a lot of eyeballs, a lot of collectors, and normally fetch really good prices. But 3 cards, 3 different Jean Grey cards sold from the Overpower cards. There was a Mind Scan one, a Deflection one, and a I'm going to say this wrong, Telekinesis card as well. And they all sold for 61, 61, 63. So really interesting in that. They're all PSA 10, but I'm telling you, those cards, and they've got some legs. Yeah, just wanted to mention that, but really interesting. I'll probably do a video on my Xmen cards again, because I did it when I first started the channel, and obviously not many people were watching at that point, and there's quite a few more now, so thank you very much for all the new subscribers, etc. On my YouTube channel, and obviously through the podcast as well. But yeah, really interesting set. Just cool to look at. I really like the shininess of them. Sounds really daft, but I think they look a bit more premium than the other cards. It was quite dull in colour, but they just look really cool. So yeah, that was my thoughts today. A really quick episode, but just thinking about why X-Men's slightly more underrated than normal big characters of Marvel. You know, the Captain America's, Iron Man's, Thor. I've had a thought actually, and I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I kind of like to collect Thor. I'd love to have a collection of Thor. I remember seeing like Thor movie. I can't remember which one it is. I'm just going to have a quick look on here. Many years ago. I can't remember what year it was. Yeah, it must be 2011. The first one. Yeah, it was 2011. And I thought, wow, that is cool. That hammer. Chris Hemsworth. He's a legend. And I thought, yeah, he's a really cool character. So I think for me, if you don't have to collect a character. There's all sorts of different collectors out there, sets and autographs. Yeah, there's all sorts of collectors out there. But I'm thinking about collecting Thor. But let's just see how we go. I don't know. But yeah, either way, really cool character. My little boy has a Thor hammer, like a little toy one, and you knock it against something, and like a bullet flies out of it. Like a Nerf gun kind of style. So yeah, he knows all about Thor. He's only 4 years old, but he's well aware of most of the characters in Marvel now, obviously because of his father. But interesting, really interesting. But yeah, I thought I'll leave this episode here. I've not provided you much value today, but just some thoughts, just some things I've been thinking about, and where to take them next. Again, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day on this Monday, and see you in the next episode.